Well, welcome, Michelle. Why don't you share with us your testimony with the Earth Water product?
I would love to. My journey began about 5 years ago. I was diagnosed as a brittle diabetic, and with that comes a host of medical issues. And then 6 months ago in October, I developed bronchitis. And the bronchitis lasted from like October to December, and I just could not recover from it. And being diabetic, that's kind of common, but this time was even more severe than usual. And so then in January, I developed the flu, and that really just kind of did me in. And I ended up in ICU with the lung issues from complications of the flu. And during this time, I was on a plethora of medications, 5 antibiotics, multiple steroids, steroid inhalers, albuterol, breathing treatments 3 to 5 times a day. And there was just no improvement whatsoever in my health. And they had gone down and done a bronchoscopy on me where they discovered that I had pleurisy and severe damage to both lungs, developed asthma, and told me it would take me at least a year to recover. And so while I was on my sick bed, God just began speaking to my heart, which at the time made no sense to me, about the book of Genesis and in the creation that, God created water first and that he made us humans from the earth. And at the time, it made no sense to me. And one day, my dear friend, Rory Redding, gave me a phone call, and she said that she had found out about a product that she really believed that would help me. And she said, Michelle, you have to drink this because I just know God is in this bottle. And I had hit a point of desperation. I would have eaten dirt to get better. Nothing was helping. Doctors were not helping. So I go to this meeting, and I meet Aaron Burnside, and they began to tell me about this product called Earth Water. Well, a light went off in my head of the analogy of speaking to me about Genesis, and I immediately, sitting at the table that night, I signed up. And I'm so glad I did because it has just turned me around. The doctors, they everything they did, nothing helped. And I think because I was so sick, any type of improvement, the least little bit, I would notice it. And within days, I began noticing an improvement in my breathing. And over the course of the last month of drinking Earth Water, it has just helped so many things. I went back to the doctor 2 days ago, and my doctor listened to my lungs, and where they said it would take me a year to recover, my lungs are totally clear. I'm breathing. I'm back at work. I'm up. I'm on this call speaking. That's a miracle that I have the breath to talk. Diabetes, I'm on an insulin pump. I'm using less insulin than before, which means that the diabetes is becoming more stable and controlled. The neuropathy in my feet is better. I'm sleeping better. The leg cramps, digestive problems, migraines, reflux. I've seen an improvement in all of these areas since drinking the Earth Water and have actually come off of medication for many of these issues. And I've just been doing what we were told to do, taste it. And I'm so glad I did because it totally has turned my life around. I've got my testimony, and you can betcha I'm sharing it with everybody that I know. And I just pray and know that anybody who will just take the chance and open the top off of these bottles and drink it, it's going to help them improve their health, maintain their health. And I'm just so thankful for Rory and Aaron for sharing this with me and for the opportunity to be on this call and share it with all of you.